Welcome back to Get Real. I'm Kristi Frank, your host, and we have a special expert today with us, Kevin Hodes. Welcome, Kevin.
Hey, great to be here, Kristi. Thanks so much for having me on your show.
Of course. So tell everyone a little about yourself and your company.
Thank you so much for that opportunity to discuss what Swypit really is. Swypit is a nationwide credit card processing company, and for almost 2 decades, we've been bringing honesty and integrity to the slimy world of credit card processing.
Good for you. How did you get into this slimy world of credit card processing?
Yeah, it was a unique way of actually finding this business because I didn't go to college to actually be the credit card guy. I actually am a former chef who was working on private yachts, and one of the men I worked for was the original distributor of Coca-Cola in 1906.
Wow.
And he once told me that all you have to do is open up a can of Coke and somebody would make a little money on that. So I said, you know what, one day I'm going to do that same type of thing. So it's all about pennies, nickels, and dimes, and we're able to make merchants a little more profitable. And then at the same time, we're able to make a little piece of the action, but everybody's taken care of the way they need to be taken care of.
That sounds great. Your company does something unique. Tell us why you're different than the rest of the industry.
Yeah, another good question. We actually are a very unique industry. And there's a lot of people that actually do what we do, but not what Swypit does. And what we do is we bring a personal touch to the entire process of credit card processing. So for example, actually, one of our customers was a longtime customer of ours, and he decided that he was going to go over to a different company. And he was very angry at us, saying that we were taking advantage of him and doing these crazy things. And I looked at what he was getting ready to go to, and I said, you're getting ready to pay more. Well, long story short, 2 years later, he went through 2 companies and called us back and said, you need to help me fix this. We need to get the opportunity to get rid of these people. And I was able to figure out the best way to help him in that scenario. But more importantly, this is where always working with an expert is so important. And what we did was I actually went and found that organization. And when I went to go find them, the address that was on that card actually didn't exist.
Wow.
So when it comes to your money, you need to be working with a professional. So I can't stress that enough. Work with a professional, Google those individuals. You should take the time to actually Google the people that you work with now to figure out where they are. Because if they've been in the business maybe a year or so, then you might be working with somebody that won't be there in a year when you need the assistance with your money. Because your money, Kristi, is important, right? It's
extremely important, and that's really great advice in any situation. Kevin, tell us some more of your success stories. I know you have a ton, but share with us 1 or 2.
Yeah, I really love what I do. And it's amazing because even just last night, I received a text last night from a customer that doesn't know me. And she said, I have met Natalie. And Natalie said, you are the best in the world at this. And I have never, in any of my years of doing this business, was able to help somebody via text. Obviously people text you all the time saying, hey, can you help me with this current customers? But not a customer that's never physically met, shook hands with, but it was a very unique experience to be able to help somebody that already knew this is an expert. And that's where working, I stress it, work with an expert. And I actually have a distinction among others in our industry. I'm a certified payment professional. A certified payment professional, you can actually go to a registry and be able to look for my name, and everything pops up. So you know you're working with somebody that knows what they're talking about. And when it comes to your money, I can't say that enough, when it comes to your money, you need to know who you're working with.
I love that, Kevin. So how can people find out more and how to work with you?
Yeah, anybody can go right to the number that you see on the screen, and that is the number there, and they could head over to Swypit, S-W-Y-P-I-T. So we've got a little different, it's not Swypit like you would normally see it, but SWYPIT.com. And we'd love to have people come and visit us, talk to us, find out what it's like to work with a professional.
Excellent. So Swypit with a Y, and it's been a pleasure having you. Welcome to Get Real.
Thank you so much for having me on your show. Now, I also have a surprise. Is Zach here? Hey, Zach. Hey, can you come over here for a moment? Hey, Zach, would you mind sitting down for a moment? So, you know what's really amazing, Zach, is I met you the other day, and I really have a deep appreciation for military professionals. And you have served your country, and you need to be recognized. And I want to thank you so much for your service. And you've now been coined, sir. And I want to thank you.
Thank you.
I make 100 of these coins every year. And this coin spins, and it's number 96. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate everything you've done. I wouldn't have the ability to do what I do today if it wasn't for the sacrifices of military professionals like you, sir.
Thanks, Howard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.